We'll be talking about the Miami Dolphins heading to Buffalo to face the Bills. Bills are 12.5-point home favorites. Over-under set at 49.5. All Dolphins had some life last week after falling behind very early. Didn't really feel like they were going to ever win that game. But here, you're getting over a touchdown. Almost 13 points is a lot in a divisional game on a short week. Wyatt, what do you think starting this one off?
Yeah, I got a stat for us here that absolutely helps nothing, but an interesting stat. The Bills are 0-8 against the spread as an 11.5-point favorite or higher. But primetime standalone games are 20-0 against the favorite is 20-0 against the spread. Standalone primetime games when the spread is more than 11.5 points and the total is under 53.5. Which is in this game. So you got an 0-8 stat versus a 20-0 stat. So you can't lose on the Bills, right? You just got to pick which freaking stat. Yeah, I got to go with the big dog here. I'm going to trust that the Bills not covering the big spread is going to overcome that stat of the big favorite on primetime games. But yeah, it's not just any team. It's a divisional or a conference. Yeah, divisional team, divisional opponent. Miami, like I said, did show some signs of life, so we got that going for them. In 12.5, I know the Bills look, come back. They look bad in that first game, comeback win. They looked great last week, but without Fields and whatever. So I'm going to lay it with Miami plus 12.5. Not a bet I think I'm going to take. I've been getting wrecked on primetime. Ricky's been killing it on primetime, so I should probably just listen to the squares. But yeah, I'm gonna lay it with Miami and don't love the game at all.
Yeah, I lean Miami here, but also not a bet that I'm willing to make. I am 0-2 fading Buffalo so far this season, so not looking to fade them again with maybe the worst team in the NFL. Best bet for this game is that both myself and Mike McDaniels, is that his name?
Yep.
Yeah. Both he and I are going to be unemployed on Saturday. So that is my strongest lean on the board. But, yeah, I think just too many points here. Buffalo, I think, off two very satisfying wins. Obviously, that huge comeback against the Ravens. Then they go to New York, face the Jets, divisional opponent. Easy win there. They do have the Saints on deck. So, I mean, it's maybe the two worst teams in the NFL back-to-back here for Buffalo. But that might be, them kind of taking their foot off the gas if they just have – the two worst teams in the NFL. Maybe they kind of coast the next couple weeks and maybe take Miami for granted here. My thing is I think the back door is going to be wide open in this game. We've seen Miami, well, they struggled against Indianapolis, but then they put up 27 against the Patriots, so they can score. I think Achane has success running against Buffalo. Buffalo's been able to get run on, at least against Baltimore. The Jets just struggled all across the board. But, yeah, I think the Dolphins I just don't think the Bills are necessarily going to run up a score here. I actually would look to play the under. And then really my strongest thought is just no one's going to want to play the under or the Dolphins. I think everyone's going to line up on Buffalo and the over. So that would be the way I would look. I found a way to play this game. I will get into that later, though. But, yeah, slight lean on Miami and the under.
Man, I'm telling you this. As soon as Wyatt started listing off those stats for the Bills, I knew he was picking the Dolphins. I knew that. I just knew it instantly as soon as he started saying it. And, I mean, come on, guys. How did the Dolphins cover this, right? They got the Dolphins, who are terrible. It is a short week, though. And they play the Saints. But, hey, they got that win over Baltimore already. They're done. But you know who's more toast than the Ravens? Kansas City. They're done. The Bills are AFC championships already. I don't know why we're still playing regular season games. Let's just give them the trophy, get it over with. Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. Give me Miami. They're not going to come into this game and the Saints game looking to run all over them. Maybe they do. Give me 12.5 points in a divisional game. This is what you guys were saying. I absolutely 100% agree. Short week. This Buffalo Bills defense, man. You're telling me Tyreek can't break one? Come on. He can do it. They just got to keep it close enough here. That's all they got to do. Buffalo can win. We saw them jump out to a big 30-10 lead and take their foot off the pedal. They're just going to be coasting through, getting big wins when they need them. I'm with you guys. I love that play.
Flexing on the haters, can't touch my score. Money like Jerry Rice, touchdowns galore. Week after week, always asking for more. Bling on the wrist, got the books on the floor. Listen in, cash out, pay just swelling. Plays on the field, see me winning, never dwelling. Flagged on Vegas, they know what I'm selling. NFL bets keep the cheesy compelling. Flexing on the haters, can't touch my score. Money like